Well, let's go ahead and go with it. Again, anybody watching the stream, let me know in chat if you're seeing and hearing things okay. I'm getting some conflicting information in the Twitch displays, so it would help me a lot.
Alright, how do I go about putting food in?
How do you go about doing what?
Putting food pieces in the prep table.
It works just like the forge. So you just open it up and there's 3 slots on the right for food storage. You can put anything in any of the 3 slots and it'll automatically start converting it, just like the forge does, into the 4 different types of food group. You can just stack stuff in there. You don't have to worry about sorting it into specific sizes or anything like that.
If it's already food, grains, whatever, do I need to...
Nope, you can throw the raw or you can throw the processed ones that you've already scrapped in there. It'll convert it all. Just start filling her up. Hey there, Salty Sweeted. Is the stream seeming to run okay for you? I'm getting a lot of really weird notifications regarding the stream from the Twitch dashboard. So I had to monkey with some settings in my system earlier today. I just want to make sure things are working. So if you could let me know if it seems to be working alright, that'd be great. I'll just ignore the dashboard. Alright, as long as you're seeing it and hearing us okay, then everything's good. I'll just go about our business of seeing how many times I can die this episode. So, back to the kind of intro stuff. This is our ongoing campaign. I have nosedived in the last few sessions, and I am down to 45 max health and 48 max stamina. That's pretty crazy low. We finally broke down and cheated and summoned in a handsaw so we could get our food prep table built, because we've run out of ways to try to go locate one, and it's roadblocking our entire game progression. So we summoned one in and used it to build our food prep table. We've got to get that thing up and going. It's totally blocking everything else and preventing us from getting our nutrition up And a big cornerstone of this mod is the whole food and nutrition system. So having it roadblocked behind a drop item only that refuses to drop no matter what we do has been just an issue. So we finally broke down and just summoned one. Alright, so food prep sep. Makem started the game as a chef, so he's got the all the recipes in the game for food items, so he's loading the food prep table up with our food raw materials so we can craft up some yummylicious healthy meals, and I'll be consuming as many of those as I can to try to get my max health up. Only other things I can do are to take as many stimulants and herbal teas and such to just keep maximizing my wellness growth. And that's some loud winds. Alright, so back into the game. I do want to check a few things here.
Alright, so I'm going to start converting all the meats into the food table.
Yep, all the meats can go in. I don't know if you can do it for the ones you already grilled. You might test one to see if you can throw one of those in there. I suspect it won't convert.
Okay.
And you want to be careful to make sure you leave enough of anything that we're planning on planting that we can make seeds out of it. So don't take like the entire stack of wheat and throw it all into the food prep table, since we need to use some of that to make seeds.
I'm not putting any wheat in the food prep table. I'm not putting any apples in there. I'm not putting any blueberries in there because we need them for, I'm assuming, to plant them at some point.
Yeah. Big stack of corn should be fine. Stack of potatoes, but
I've got corn in there.
Pretty much you need to find the balance because the ratios are different. So if you look at the healthy meal large, that's the one that's got the highest wellness and nutrition point gain and such, and you get different values for the protein versus the grains and so on. So a little bit of playing around with it, you'll see the balance. So you may not need to throw all of our corn in there, since that'll massively overbalance us on one food type and we won't have enough of the other ones anyway, so there's no point.
Well, the meat's converting at one piece of meat is 5 protein.
Yeah, but now go look at the recipe. I can't remember how many of each the recipe needs. The conversion rate for what it converts to for storage is different from whatever the ratio is for the recipe.
Alright, what kind of a meal do you want me to make?
Healthy meal large, I think it's called. So it's 15 protein, 9 grain, 3 veggie, 3 fruit.
Alright, I gotta get a cooking pot in here.
Alright, so what can I get to work on? One of these boxes I put the materials for the electric fences.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the one with the hammers and screwdrivers. There's 2 battery banks, 4 electric fence posts, and 2 relay wires, but I didn't know if those were necessary or not. I think I might just go tearing up cars apart, because we're going to need more batteries for some more battery boxes.
That, or you can start chopping lumber, rocks, whatever. We need natural resources of all kinds. Alright, I got healthy meal large coming on off the lines right now. Give me another 7 seconds and there'll be food for you.
We should only need 1 large meal a day generally. So once we get things rolling, not too bad. I'll keep an eye on the protein and try to make sure I get enough hunting done to keep the protein supply up.
Alright, there are 6 healthies in the bag. You can have at those. I'll eat the non-stuff so that you can maximize off your...
Alright, got a screwdriver with me for taking some cars apart. Then I'll take, do we have, yeah, iron pickaxe. I'll take a pickaxe. And do we have axes yet?
Yep. Not very big ones, but I've got some. I just built the first 5 and used them to start chopping trees.
Alright, I see a level 29, but I think that's a found one.
You can take that one if you want it. I'm starting to level the ones I've got in my inventory.
I don't think I can repair these. I don't think I have the skill. Alright, heading downstairs. Local area looks pretty clear. And then I hear somebody nearby. Oh, somebody inside, a cop. Do I have no arrows on me? Apparently I have no arrows. Do you have a stack of arrows when you picked up all my stuff from that?
Oh, apparently I do. I've got 270 of them.
Assumed that's what had happened.
Drop.
There we go. Alright. Now I feel better. Hunting knife and a gas can. First car. Naturally. Go down to the parking garage, set off the alarm. Alright, coming back to base, drop off the first round of material.
I'm opening up the backyard a little bit. Giving some better lines of sight, getting more wood, and practicing sharpening axe.
And back out on the streets.
That's pretty good. I brought in 500 large logs. 550 small logs.
And then back to base.
I hear somebody downstairs, so be careful.
Somebody took out the bottom of our alternate ladder.
The alternate ladder?
Yep.
Can't make it with a jump? I just came up it.
Apparently they followed you, and they knocked out the bottom couple of rows. Can't make it with the jump. I've got the hay bales, I can make it up with that, but...
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get some...
Big section of the wall missing here next to it as well.
Trying to build some cobblestone right now, and I'll try to reinforce the walls here before the night gets here. What time is it now?
1921.
Alright, not going to get it in before tonight. That'll get them up in the morning.
Hey there, Crypto Chalice. Welcome to the channel.
Just picked up bad diet, so I'm going to have a veggie dish here shortly. What are your hunting knives at?
Highest one I'm holding is 245. Another one's at 153.
Alright, let's see if I can get those leveled up to 300 here at the... Actually, I was going to work on fire axes tonight.
It'll take me forever to roll through hunting knife durability, so it's not a big issue. It only takes 2 swings to completely butcher any size animal with these things, so it takes a long time to wear the durability down on them. Alright, brought quite a bit of raw materials back. Cleared out an underground parking lot, an above ground parking lot, and a few other standing vehicles nearby.
That's good. I'm working on cobblestone frames right now to finish that next phase of that quest. You'll be able to, we're going to need a lot more rope. I don't know if I brought back nearly enough grass, but if you have a second, you might want to turn some of that grass into ropes.
It's only 300 plant fibers in there. I'll do 2/3 of it.
Yeah, most of what I did was trees, so next up, we're going to have to keep clearing the lawn.
We're up to almost 700 springs, 800 iron pipes, a little over 4,000 raw iron in the storage box.
That's good, because I'm using up iron pipes to level the axis up right now. Alright, so I got a good supply of wood now. You're doing okay on cars. So I need to do grass and stone, and you're grabbing tires when you see them too?
I wasn't that run because my inventory was completely filling up with all the random car junk, but
as a rule of thumb on the car junk, you can salvage or scrap anything that's not at least a 300. That gives you more room to haul stuff.
alright, I've pulled aside the batteries for the 2 battery banks, 2 for each. Should be enough, I think, for what we're going to use them for. But we're all set to get that set up whenever.
I need to do that first thing in the morning then.
And there's three more purple batteries in the car parts box.
How many poles did you make?
4. 2 battery banks, 4 poles.
Alright, I got cobblestone frames made.
Only thing the fence posts really require is forged iron. It's 5 forged iron and 2 electric parts. We've got scads of electric parts, so... Alright, sun's about to go down.
If you see trash cans, go ahead and hit them with a pickaxe a couple of times and bring them home.
Okay.
I'll be needing those for spotlight. We're at 37 fruit, 45 grain, 290 veggie, and 100 protein.
That protein number pretty much exhausts the entire supply of raw meat. There's still 14 in there.
Nope.
So protein we're good on for quite a while.
I'm going to dump the protein in now.
Fruit, apples is pretty much the fruit of choice in this biome. We still haven't seen a desert biome anywhere nearby. I get yucca easily. And I don't remember us having much in the way of seeds for any other types of fruit right now.
Oh, we got lots of blueberry, but we can't plant them yet. I'm sorry, we have lots of blueberries, but we need to convert them into seeds. Stills on.
Yeah, we're at like 32 grain alcohol, 31. Making some more bandages right now. I'll make a few more sanitizing bandages, and other than that, we're still pretty good to go on all the other materials. Alright, what can I be crafting in a workstation while I craft all this other stuff in my personal inventory? I guess I can start on my...
make the cobblestone frames.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Cobblestone frame block. So
Yep.
Sticks and fiber ropes.
Fiber rope. Yep.
Sticks I've always got lots of. Fiber rope we don't have a lot of, but I'll make some. First thing in the morning I think I'll mow the grass for a while. Just gonna roam the woods out in the back of the building here. Mowing grass, trying to find apple trees, and feathers.
That's what I've been doing. I was out there just chopping down trees, leveling fire axes, and then started mowing the grass. Sounds like we got a horde coming through.
Doggies, I hear? Wolves? Yep. Wolf pack. Yeah, I was thinking if we could put a battery pack on like the second floor of this building up near the front, and then run wiring to external spotlights that shine down on our trap area. We might be able to fight at night. When I don't have 48 health. Not sure how I managed to get 48 health but 50 stamina. Sounds like we got a screamer down there.
Yeah, definitely one down there. I'm not going down with all the damn dogs up.
Hey there, Jimmy Surtops. Takes you back to 4 years ago when 7 Days was still in early access. I don't think this game's ever going to leave early access. I've lost track of just how long it's been in early access. I think it's half a decade now, at least. We're playing with the True Survival mod, though. That does change it quite a bit. Makes it a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah, this is not your grandpa's True Survival.
Hey there, Flash Gits. Welcome, welcome.
Flash gets. Somebody likes the orcs.
Flash Gits? I don't remember Flash Gits.
Flash gets mobs. Those
in 40K. Yeah, but were they in one of the digital versions or just the tabletop that you remember? It's like Dawn of War or so on have Flash Gits.
I think they're in both.
I didn't play much of the 40K computer game versions, so I don't know the mobs they included in those versus the tabletop.
Tabletop had a lot more variants, I think.
Hope you'll want a lot of these frames. Man, these frames take a lot of sticks. Whole lot. I forgot, is this part of the quest chain? Should I have done the quest thing before I started this?
You did do the quest before that. Otherwise, you couldn't do that.
Learn
Remember when I handed you the
Yeah.
1,000 cobblestone?
I'm at 84 out of 100 now, so...
Now, you won't be able to do the next step until we get a buttload more cobblestone, but...
Well, that's alright. Is cobblestone what we're going to try to protect our battery banks with?
No, it's just the next thing. It's wood, cobblestone, and then I'm working on brick too, and then concrete ultimately, but just using them to level with. Two people worked on it. It's an easy 400 XP, so...
Alright, let's finish that part of the quest. Upgrade cobblestone frame blocks.
Alright, I need to make some more fire axe art. Alright, got new axe heads rolling. Since those are out, I'll have decent fire axes.
Yeah, it helped a bunch when I was out and about with the level 350 iron spears and level 300 bows and 300 plus spiked clubs. They're downing all the little guys pretty easily now.
Would you like a level 1 fire axe?
Thank you, but no. About 2:20 in the morning. The dogs or wolves aren't going anywhere. Need to step to the other side of the workbench. I'm overheating being next to the prep oven.
I just turned the oven off.
I guess it's not bad for me to overheat as long as I've got plenty of the goldenrod tea available.
Speaking of which, yeah, I got lots of goldenrod planted.
Like your carrots are done. 4 carrots when fertilized, 2 carrots without.
All right, gonna turn those into carrot cake.
Whoa. Come look at the bottom of the alternate ladder. Be very careful not to fall off.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some big black wolves and lots of little gray wolves.
That's just ridiculous. Plus there's some more back 20 feet behind those, back behind the tractor. There's another 2 or 3 I can see.
You gonna lead those off so it's safe?
Yeah. Be nice just to drop some Molotovs straight down the wall on them.
If that works.
We've got like a couple pipe bombs or something. Not sure what it would do to our little ladder area over there. What do we got? Yeah, we got 7 pipe bombs. I might try a few pipe bombs just to see what happens.
Just remember, when you pull Mr. Pin, he's no longer your friend.
As expected, it's doing damn near nothing I can see. Yeah, doing almost nothing. Hey there, Vertigo. Welcome to the channel. Problem is just the hit point adjustments this mod uses, since only head damage does anything. Now they've split up a bit. Some of them are wandering around. Not sure if it's because the daylight came, if that was a nighttime pack. Maybe there's a wolf horde, and that's what we just got. There's still a bunch of them down there, but... So I'll put the last 3 pipe bombs away. We don't have a rocket launcher. Not going to use dynamite.
All right, where do you want the first string of fence posts to go?
I don't know. We have to do something about our wolf problem, then I'll think about it.
Because 2 wolves are on the other side of the base now.
Sure would like to kill a bunch of them. A lot of meat and sinew and wolf paws. I'd consider it if we had the fencing up already. Still a horde of them out back.
There's one in the back there.